On the green field with the white names. The Bobcats, of course, with their home whites as they've had the first 5 years. The Celtics the other way around.
Well, it's going to be tough if your first shot you're going to get is your Gerald Wallace jump shot.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night. And their first shot is Kevin Garnett.
That time it was Gerald Wallace making the pass to Raymond Felton. Normally it's the other way around for the strong finish.
Second game between the two of three scheduled. The first one won by Boston 89-84. And Paul Pierce gets one from the wing. Rondo back the other way. Bounce pass to Kendrick Perkins, 100-88 on Sunday. 8-6 Boston. Charlotte with the ball.
The great shooters never remember.
That's right. I'm the only one who remembers, and I'm not a great shooter. Count the basket by Wallace, who takes Garnett in and uses.
Well, if you look at what Gerald did, he had that left foot in the back, so you knew he was going to take off and get to the rim, and he completes the play. That baseline is where he likes to attack most of the time.
Put a notation on that left foot where it is, because I'm going to ask you about it a little bit later, because it's almost become a signature. Here's Emeka with a high screen for Felton. Gives him just enough to get the pass away. Wallace takes it in to Emeka. And has the Celtics talking to themselves. 11-all. Here's Rondo. Again, penetrating not to finish, but to distribute. Kendrick Perkins battles for the rebound on the Pierce miss. Here's Allen turning a shot into a pass. Pierce underneath. Makes the game look easy with less weight this year, as Stephanie pointed out.
Well, he does such a good job of using his body. Paul Pierce never been an athletic high flyer, but he's able to use his body and create space to make shots.
Gerald Wallace gets inside and a nice pass from the wing and gets the defensive player was scrambling like mad to get out there. Just couldn't get it in time. Here's Pierce inside, has to dish to Allen. That's not a bad option. His second three-pointer in a row after
and just as effective on the outside.
Big challenge defensively though for Felton. That ends his helping out there.
Well, there you go.
Here's Pierce from the elbow. Got it. Sean Wright is the guy who called it.
When he's talking to DJ, now I guarantee he's saying, well, I thought. Well, the issue, you say you come back home against Portland, but you've already played against LeBron. You already played against Iguodala. You already played against Coach Larry Brown talks about. If ever there's something that happens foul trouble-wise, he's got to go small. That'll be as a backup that you need going down the stretch.
Pair of hits for Augustine. A wild pass by Rondo puts Wallace in control and a foul. Eddie House, but not enough. He
to the rim.
Well, maybe it was a disadvantage for Eddie House to be a former teammate.
Well, yeah, he wants him to still think he's a nice guy. Yeah. But when you look at it, Eddie never grabbed him, and Gerald had a full head of steam. That head shot, you get into the free throw line, and that's what you want.
Ryan Hollins has been active for a while. There's another option out there.
Well, you have to, if you're the Celtics, because now you can sink it in.
Very close game though. Hard fought. D out, diagonal to Wallace. He's open. He'll try it out and get the three. Augustine who takes the three. No.
But I like the shot. Into the heart of the defense, draws Boston's defense into the middle, and then there's the easy shot.
Pierce gets inside where he can get contact if he doesn't score. Being fouled. Here's Pierce ruling up, looking for a foul, didn't get it. Diao bounce pass to Felton. Wallace.
You saw it coming.
Oh, here comes Rondo. The kick out for three for Allen, wanting to silence the crowd. The rebound tipped to Felton. Ahead it goes. DJ back to Wallace.
Fast break points.
For the Celtics. Out on the wing, Paul Pierce. He'll take it into the paint and hit.
I always like to talk about the first 3 minutes of the second half in any game.
Here's Garnett. Pass ahead to Pierce. Garnett on the move. He's had some thunderous dunks. That's a nice basket on the drive.
Then what you're saying is, hey, how can we play at that pace?
Here's Pierce. Spins in the lane. And good defense by Wallace. Ball knocked out by Pierce. And here's Diao in the front court. Wallace was tempted, but he likes Okafor's position. Okafor takes it right into the defense and has it taken by Pierce.
Well, that's where you got to clear it out. Get an opportunity.
Oh, 9 steps. Raymond Felton with his 18th game of multiple steals, joining Gerald Wallace, who that's at the same. Pierce inside, got that chicken wing out, puts the shot up and good. Davis and Eddie House. It's a small lineup now for Boston. Pierce at the top. Singletary in for Charlotte. Here is Pierce. And Pierce gives a real taste of what it's like for
attempts and offensive rebounds.
Augustine. Gets it off to Wallace. He'll take it right down to the post, get double teamed, create some room, and score! His first basket of the second half. He's got 21. Rondo almost made that. Inside Perkins. To the top, Pierce. Wallace shuts him down one way, forces him another. Same result. Pierce with 17. Most difficult doubleheaders known to anybody in the NBA when you have to play these guys. And then tomorrow night, I dare say nobody in the league does this. And then comes back and plays the Lakers and the Celtics back-to-back near the end of March.
Thought it was.
But why? I mean,
Pierce shouldn't be shooting it.
No, it should be the guy who was underneath.
Guys in green look a lot.
Pierce with one more. There's the Mecca. Wallace alongside. Won't have much time to do whatever. Either celebrate or mourn this game. They get on a plane right after and fly to Cleveland. Wallace now 8 for 8 on the free throw line. 2:10 left to go. 1-point game in Charlotte. Up and over, looking for Diaw. Stolen by Pierce. Just one possession. Pierce down to 8. Pierce turns, fires for the tie. Got it. Here in Charlotte, the closing act to this drama about to unfold. Jersey's in back of it. So he'll try to get it there, but Perkins, Rondo to Pierce. Tied this game up. Here's the steal. Started by Wallace. 2-on-1 with Augustine and Felton score. Augustine down the lane. And a shot gives to Wallace. Wallace turns. Back to Augustine. 3. Yes!
That's great defense. If you look here, Gerald comes right over. The offensive guy turns his back. You go jump him every time. DJ Augustine makes the great pass to Raymond.
And then DJ comes back, feed from Wallace. Pierce hits the deck. Boston wants a foul. Augustine draws a crowd. 6 on the shot clock. It's Okafor! Eddie House inbounds now to Pierce. Pierce quite capable. He'll take Wallace in, take the 2 and score. 33 to play. Boston, I believe, has 1 22nd timeout remaining. 3 by Paul Pierce. Oh my!
Oh, it's tough. It's not over.
No,
keep it in the good free throw shooter's hands.
Paul Pierce has broken the Bobcats March before. He hits this 3 to pull Boston to within 4. Terry holds the ball up, and the Bobcats have themselves a win.
Stop and Raymond, when it gets to Gerald. Gerald, one of the other stars of the game tonight. Got a little chippy there in the second half and in overtime. How do you explain the emotions out there?
It's 2 competitive teams going at it and 2 teams that want to win. You know they were going to come out physical in the second half. We pretty much did what we wanted to do on offense in the first half. So we knew they were going to be physical in the second half. It was going to be rough. A lot of the calls weren't going to go our way. We just had to maintain and try to get a win.
It seems like you all play very well against the Celtics here in this building. What is it about this team that you guys seem to have their number?
Just our home crowd. And I think we also match up well with them personnel-wise. And, you know, just the energy from the crowd that we get at home.
Quick turnaround. You guys play Cleveland tomorrow night. Big game. They're undefeated at the Q. What can we expect?
Hopefully we just come in and, you know, try to take our time, run our offense, and execute. We played tonight. I don't think they played tonight. So they're going to try to come out and push the tempo, kind of wear us out. So we just got to, you know, keep our composure.
All right. Thank you so much, Raymond.